Welcome to Alternatify, where we delve into the profound what-ifs that reshape our understanding of existence. Today we embark on a journey into the very fabric of our being. We ask a question that could redefine humanity itself. What if memories were not just confined to our minds, but could be transferred, shared, and even exchanged? We will explore the profound ramifications of such a technology, the good, the bad, and the utterly bizarre. The seed of this idea often sprouts from personal experience, from moments of profound connection or heartbreaking loss. I recall my grandmother, her vibrant stories slowly fading as Alzheimer's took hold. Her eyes held a lifetime of wisdom, yet her words struggled to find them. I often wished in those quiet moments that I could simply download her experiences, to truly understand her joys, her struggles, her unique perspective on the world. It was a yearning for true understanding, a desire for connection beyond words. This isn't just about preserving the past, it's about the yearning for true understanding. It's about bridging the chasm between individual experiences. Imagine a world where empathy isn't just taught, but felt. How might such a feat even be possible? Our current understanding of the brain offers tantalizing clues. Perhaps neural interfaces, sophisticated brain-computer links, could read and then write these intricate patterns. Imagine a device that maps the complex web of synaptic connections, the very architecture of a memory. Then, it replicates that pattern in another mind. Or consider biological possibilities, engineered viruses designed to target specific memory engrams. These microscopic couriers could deliver the blueprint of an experience. Of course, even in this speculative realm, we must acknowledge the immediate ethical minefield. The power to control or misuse such a technology is immense. The very thought raises immediate questions of consent and manipulation. Let's first consider the utopian possibilities, the profound advancements such a technology could bring. Imagine a world where empathy is not merely an aspiration, but a lived reality. Experiencing another's trauma, their fear, their struggles, could dissolve prejudice. Conflict resolution might be revolutionized. Understanding the root causes of disagreement from the inside out could foster unprecedented peace. Education would transform from rote learning to immersive experience. Students could live through historical events, walk in the shoes of great thinkers, or master complex skills instantly. Personal connections would deepen beyond imagination. The loneliness of misunderstanding could vanish as we truly share our loved ones' perspectives. Imagine experiencing your partner's childhood, or your child's first steps, through their own eyes. Accelerated personal growth would become the norm. Learning a new language, mastering a musical instrument, or gaining a new perspective could be instantaneous. Yet with such immense power comes equally immense peril. The dark side of memory transfer is a chilling prospect. Memory theft could become the ultimate form of identity larceny. Imagine your most private moments, your deepest fears, exposed or even sold. Governments or corporations could manipulate beliefs, rewriting personal histories to suit their agendas. The very concept of objective truth could be shattered. The psychological trauma of shared experiences is another grave concern. Could we truly handle the burden of another's PTSD, their grief, their deepest anxieties? The erosion of individual identity looms large. If our memories are no longer uniquely ours, what defines the self? We risk dissolving into a collective consciousness, losing the very essence of who we are. Exploitation and manipulation would reach unprecedented levels. Criminals could access memories for blackmail, or targeted advertising could become terrifyingly precise, exploiting our deepest desires and fears. Furthermore, the sharing of memories could amplify existing biases. Instead of fostering understanding, it might simply spread prejudices and misinformation more efficiently. The very fabric of individual thought could be compromised. The impact of memory transfer would ripple through every facet of society, reshaping institutions and relationships. Law enforcement would be revolutionized. Imagine solving crimes by directly accessing the memories of victims or witnesses, or even perpetrators. But what about privacy concerns, the right to a private mind? The education system would undergo a seismic shift. Immersive learning experiences could replace traditional classrooms, offering unparalleled understanding. But what then becomes the role of teachers, of critical thinking, of the struggle to learn? Relationships, already complex, would gain new layers of intimacy. Deeper understanding could foster profound bonds, yet new forms of jealousy and insecurity might emerge, born from shared pasts and intimate knowledge. Politics would be irrevocably altered. Transparent motivations could lead to greater accountability. But the manipulation of public opinion through carefully curated or even fabricated memories could become a terrifying reality. Art and creativity might flourish in collaborative new ways, with artists sharing visions directly. However, this could also lead to a homogenization of art, a loss of unique individual expression. Let's consider how memory transfer could rewrite our understanding of history, or perhaps complicate it further. Imagine accessing the memories surrounding the JFK assassination. Could we finally unravel the truth, or would we simply be inundated with conflicting perspectives, leading to more questions than answers? Experiencing horrors like the Holocaust through the eyes of survivors could foster a deeper, visceral understanding. This might be the ultimate tool for prevention, ensuring such atrocities are never forgotten or repeated. Conversely, sharing triumphs like the moon landing could evoke a collective joy and wonder, uniting humanity in shared achievement. Imagine feeling the dust of the lunar surface, the awe of looking back at Earth. Understanding revolutions, such as the French Revolution, could provide unparalleled insights into historical forces. We could feel the fervor of the crowds, the fear of the monarchy, the complex motivations of all involved. But whose memories would we prioritize? Whose narrative would become the definitive truth? The ethical and moral dilemmas surrounding memory transfer are vast and complex, demanding careful consideration. Foremost is the issue of consent and autonomy. How do we ensure truly informed consent, especially for vulnerable groups or those unable to fully comprehend the implications? The right to privacy would be fundamentally challenged. How do we balance the potential shared benefits with an individual's inherent right to a private mind, to thoughts and experiences that are solely their own? The potential for manipulation and control is terrifying. Preventing the alteration of memories to rewrite history or control behavior would require robust safeguards. But who would police the mind? Identity and selfhood are at stake. How do we maintain individuality in a world where experiences can be shared, where the boundaries of the self become porous? Finally, there's the question of responsibility and liability. If shared memories cause psychological harm, who is accountable for the consequences of shared trauma? The donor, the recipient, the technology provider? These are not simple questions. In this speculative future, the early adoption of memory transfer would likely lead to significant social stratification. Exclusive access to this technology could create a new elite, a class of memory brokers who control access to knowledge and experience. New inequalities would inevitably emerge. We might see the rise of profound empathy, a truly connected global consciousness. But this could also lead to a blurring of boundaries, a loss of individual distinctiveness. The line between me and us could become dangerously thin. The evolution of art and storytelling would be revolutionary. Imagine dissolving the lines between creator and audience, experiencing a story directly from the author's mind. This future presents a stark choice: a utopia of unparalleled understanding and connection, or a dystopia of control and identity loss. The path we take would depend entirely on the choices made today, on the ethical frameworks we establish. At its heart, the idea of memory transfer taps into a deeply human desire. It's a yearning for connection, for understanding, for transcending the isolation of individual experience. We seek to know, truly know, what it is like to be another. It's about recognizing ourselves in others' joys, sorrows, triumphs, and failures. It's about the shared humanity that binds us, even across vast differences. The ability to share memories could be the ultimate expression of this desire. So, What if memories were transferable? Is it a dream of ultimate connection or a nightmare of lost self? Would we embrace such a power or guard our inner worlds with fierce determination? The answer, perhaps, lies not in the technology itself, but in the very nature of humanity. What are your thoughts on this profound possibility? Share your insights in the comments below. If this journey into the unknown sparked your curiosity, please like this video, subscribe to Alternatify for more thought-provoking explorations, and suggest future what-ifs you'd like us to unravel.